Happy holidays! Welcome to my channel. I am Kelly Schaffner. Happy Vlogmas. I am so glad that you showed up today. I have a shoe haul to share with you. I thrift pre-loved shoes and sell it online for a profit. If you love thrifting videos, haul videos, anything about shoes, please be certain to subscribe and join me for a future video. To my returning subscribers, happy holidays to all of you. I am really happy I am finally bringing this haul to you. Most of the shoes in this haul were thrifted on Black Friday. I received a text message from Savers, 30% off for 3 days on all shoes and clothing at Savers, and I went to 2 different stores. I picked up a bunch of shoes from the first store, and my average cost per piece at Savers is $6.91. I think I did pretty good. It does not look like a typical shoe haul from me. Things are a little bit different, so I'm excited to share with you what I found. But I also have a bin of shoes that I picked up at my local St. Vincent de Paul. I thought I would combine both of these because I didn't pick up quite as much at St. Vincent de Paul. I think I have 7 or 8 pairs from St. Vincent de Paul where I pay $2 per pair. That's the cost. It is a little bitty thrift store in my area, and on occasion they do mark up shoes, but it's usually shoes that were donated with their original box. Those are usually marked up to about $5, and I've never found a pair that I even wanted. I love to share every single pair of shoes that I get to resell. These are not to resell, guys. I got these at St. Vincent de Paul. It is a very, very small thrift store. There are no shopping carts. When I shop at St. Vincent de Paul, I have to carry everything. On this particular day when I picked up all of these shoes, my mother was with me, and so I loaded up my mother as well. And yeah, I wasn't able to inspect the shoes like I would if I was thrifting with a shopping cart. That's no excuse, but I am going to share with you my fails as well. And these Birkenstocks are my first fail. They're not a complete fail because they are my size, and you are looking at my very first pair of Birkenstocks. I'm going to keep these for as long as they last. I'm going to keep them. They look like they're in really good condition, right? I didn't notice the flaw on these until I was getting ready to photograph them. Let me share it with you right here. If you can see right there on both shoes, that rubber is torn. I am going to glue these with a little shoe glue, and I'm going to wear these myself and see if I can grow to love Birkenstocks. I will wear these with socks if you're curious, but yeah, I missed that. I was excited to find these. If these were in good sellable condition, these would sell anywhere from $15 to $30 on Poshmark. Next, I picked up some Crocs. I did pick up a couple pairs of Crocs, and I will pick up Crocs because people are shopping for Crocs, but only if I find them at the bins or at a really low cost of goods, because they don't sell for a whole lot. But I got these. These are actually a woman's size 7. They look smaller, don't they? But they say on the bottom of them, woman's size 7 Crocs, and I mean, they're in great condition. They were really, really dirty. They're super easy to clean. I give them a scrub with Dawn dish soap and throw them in the washing machine, and they come out looking great. So I expect that I will make anywhere from $15 to maybe $22 on these. And I'm hoping to get a little bit more on these. These are also Crocs, just the clog style Croc. These have a flamingo print on them. These remind me more of a summer style. I mean, is there a winter? There actually is a winter style. They do have the lined clogs. Yeah, clogs. Crocs clogs. My husband wears them in the winter time. That's as clean as the bottom of these. Cleaned up. Again, they're in really great condition, other than a little bit of dirt that would not wash off of the bottom, but I got those. Those are a women's size 9. Next, I got these Converse. I like to pick up Converse that are a little bit unique, and I thought these qualified for a unique Converse, right? They're a tie-dye, and they're kind of a multi-color tie-dye. Also in a size 7. Again, these were very dirty. I do soak my Converse in Oxy and dish soap, And they come very clean, a little magic eraser around the outsole. One thing I look for when I am thrifting Converse is I like to make sure that the outsole is not separating from the canvas, because that means they are on their way out. And these are in really nice condition. A little bit of fading on the canvas there, but yeah, I think these are sellable, and I'm hoping to make about $20 on these. These shoes should also fetch me about $20. They are just a cute little ballet flat shoe by the brand Lucky Brand. Do I go this way? Lucky Brand, you can see it right there. I pick up these flats again, just like Crocs, when I can get them at a good price, because these sell for me 100% of the time. These are a size 8, and look at them. They are in really, really nice condition. They have been worn, but they're in great condition. They still have their little sticker on the back of them, which Lucky Brand doesn't normally print their sizes on the inside of the shoe. So it was nice that they did have the sticker, and I know they are a size 8. Yeah, I'm hoping to make $20 from those. Next up is a pair of hiking shoes. I wouldn't call them boots. They're more like a sneaker, right? A sneaker. These are by the brand Columbia, and I've sold Columbia clothing, but never Columbia shoes. They were in really, really good condition, worn condition, pre-loved condition. Now, I do not find that Columbia, the brand, is the most sought after outdoor wear brand, but for $2, I really thought these were worth trying. Now, the comps on these shoes, this hiking sneaker type shoe that is leather, this is like a suede leather on the outside, and yeah, that does have, it's not a lug sole, but you can see that, well, I don't know if you can, but anyway, the sole's in good condition, and these are selling anywhere from $20 to $45. I'm going to aim high with mine. They're a size 9, and I say I'm going to aim high. I'm going to try to get the $45 out of these because they're in remarkable condition. Okay, some ankle booties. I didn't get a whole lot of boots, guys, and I was looking for boots. That is actually what I'm looking for, so I was happy when I found these little brown suede ankle booties, and they do kind of look like a comfort shoe, don't they? They are substantial, and they look like new on the bottoms. So you can see how good the bottoms look. That's actually suede leather right there on the bottom of the sole. Let me see if you can see. Can you see it? These are Merrell, and that is an outdoor active brand that performs very, very well for me. These look like a comfort bootie, and there is a little texture on the suede, and I'm leaving it just like that because I like the way that it looks, but some people would take a flame to that and kind of burn off any of the nubbies, but I like the way they look, and I'm going to try to sell them just like that. This is the final pair from St. Vincent de Paul, guys. This is a pair of Western cowboy boots, lace up, kilty, and if you look on that kilt right there, you can see these are by the brand Double H. Double H is a Western wear brand that I had never heard of before, and I had never seen it in a thrift store. So when I found these, you know I wanted to take a chance on them. I did pick them up, and actually I picked up a twin, one that looked just like these in black, and I brought them home without running comps. The comps looked decent on these boots. I have seen sales at the $19 price point all the way up to $70. Some people have them listed as vintage. I don't know if they're vintage, so I did not list mine as vintage. Some people had them lace, they didn't lace them all the way up. They tied them right around the ankle. I don't know what the right way is, so I did lace them all the way up. They're in really pretty good condition. And there's some scuffs on the back of the heel. That's to be expected. And I could clean that up with a little polish, but I'm not going to. This is how I photograph them. This is how I am selling them. I want to tell you something that happened, though. I told you I picked up the twin. I picked up another pair just like these, exact same size, size 7 if I didn't mention, and I brought them home, and the tongue on the inside was ripped almost in half. I mean, it was hanging on by a thread. They weren't sellable. in my estimation. So what did I do, guys, to make it worth my $2? I removed these laces. This is an 11-eye boot. And these laces are really long and they are expensive. If you needed to purchase a really long lace like this on Amazon, they're going to cost you anywhere between $4 and maybe even $8. I don't know the exact amount, but I have purchased laces before on Amazon. So the other pair, I got a pair of laces out of them. I do recommend, if you have shoes that you're planning on discarding, to remove the laces. I do that. I remove laces from any shoes that I am throwing in the trash. I also remove buttons from clothing that I am going to discard. And I keep them to repair items that are actually sellable. But yeah, I was excited to try out a new to me brand, guys. Double H brown leather boots, size 7. Whew. All right, this is the Savers haul, guys. This is everything that I picked up at Savers, and there's some fancy shoes in here. Look at these shoes. Aren't these a pretty shoe? Not only are, what I think, they're pretty sensible. You could wear these to work, to church. These are going to be really comfortable to wear. They are a Croc embossed leather shoe, and I felt them. I saw them first off, and I thought, okay, I want to look at those. I could tell they were leather, and I am not familiar with this brand. Mark Kemp, right? Yeah, Mark Kemp Classics. And it does say something about the walking company, but I've never seen this brand before, and they were in really, really good condition. So true story. I walked out of Savers without checking these. I was supposed to check these. I did pick up a couple pairs of shoes that I ran comps on, and I put them back after running comps on them, and these were at the bottom of the pile. And I brought them home anyway, and the comps on these are not real good. I am hoping to make about $25. I think I have these listed for $35, and that is at the high end of the comps. These are in marvelous condition, like hardly worn at all. They're a size 9. I probably would not have picked them up. Savers is a little bit high for my comfort. Their regular prices are a little higher than I like to spend. I will shop Savers when I have a coupon or a big discount, but I don't know if I would have picked these up had I run the comps before I purchased them. This is a tried and true brand that I love to sell when I can find it, and the cost is not crazy high. This is a pair of Sorels. I found these in the children's section, which I don't often look in. I don't look in the men's section very often either, but I'm doing it more and more. I'm glad I did, because I did find these Sorels, and they are a size 5. So they could probably fit a big kid or a small woman. The price was right on these. Like I said, my average price is $6.91. I do find that selling children's Sorel, they don't sell for as much as women's, and that's why I did list these. These are called the Snow Countess, size 5. They look bigger than that though, don't they? I don't know. Okay, I've got some Sorel snow boots. All right, I think these shoes are perfect for the holidays. That is the reason that I gave them a second look. Look at these shoes, how pretty they are. Really, really pretty. They do have a little metallic thread here, and they also have the patent leather cap toe. These are AGL. Do I try to say that? Attilo, Gusto, Giusto, Leon Bruni. That's my best Italian attempt, AGL. Okay, this is a nice brand of shoes. These retail for a lot of money. They resell pretty good, but very, very slow. So I do have these in my Poshmark closet, this brand in my Poshmark closet, and I have sold them. They just don't move fast. I am hoping that these will sell through the holidays. They're a good size too. These are a 41.5, and I picked up 2 pairs of shoes that I think, well, there's more than 2, but 2 that actually are kind of holiday colors, and I think these are perfect for the holidays. I won't make you wait. This is the other pair of shoes I think would be a really nice holiday shoe. Both, I mean, you could wear this to the office during the holidays, but also really anywhere. You could wear these with a dress if you wear flats with dresses. I do have these stuffed, guys, because these are leather shoes, and I like to store them stuffed so they keep a beautiful shape on them. Did you see who they are? These are Stuart Weitzman. And I found so many great Stuart Weitzman. These are a size 11 as well, but these are narrow, and that is a tougher sale. I normally steer away from Stuart Weitzman that is narrow, but I did pick up a couple pair because they were a size 11. Look how pretty these are. I love these. I mean, and they're in perfect shape. Did I share the soles with you? Really, really like no one wore them shape. And here they are. I'll just share with you the other pair of narrow Stuart Weitzman shoes that I picked up. I looked up style names and I found style names for some of these shoes, not all of them. But I didn't find the style name for these. When I Google lensed these shoes, guess what kept coming up? Salvador Ferragamo, the horsebit black suede loafers. These are beautiful. They're beautiful and they are in like new condition. It's kind of a gunmetal color on the horsebit there. The downfall is that they are narrow. I think there's more pluses. I will sit on these. I think they're beautiful and I think they're going to perform well. I just think it's going to take a little bit of time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stick with Stuart Weitzman because I did find quite a bit of Stuart Weitzman. This is a classic Stuart Weitzman, black patent leather, peep toe. This is a 4-inch heel. Look at those heels. It's everything. These shoes are in amazing condition. They have been worn. They do have a leather sole on them, but these were worn once perhaps, but gently worn for sure, in really nice condition. These are a size 9. And so not the same person, right? Size 11 on the flats and a size 9 on the hidden platform patent leather. I love these. And I think they're a very classic shoe, so I'm happy to add them. People will wear those year-round, not necessarily only the holidays. These are also Stuart Weitzman. They're also a size 9. These are so pretty too. This is, I don't remember what they called these. It was some funky name, but I call these tortoise shell. This is also a patent leather, but they have like that tortoise shell finish on it. It's a peep toe, a sling back, and a 4-inch, almost like a cone heel, bit of a platform, studding on it. Let me share the bottoms with you guys. Look at how great these look. I am so excited to find Stuart Weitzman. I like this designer, but the older styles don't sell as well. So I try to not purchase narrow styles and also to try to stick with contemporary styles. I think this is pretty contemporary. Someone's going to love these. Size 9, Stuart Weitzman. And we are not done with Stuart Weitzman. This is another pair of Stuart Weitzman. These are also a peep toe sling back, shooty booty sandal. I'm not sure what you would call it. But pebbled leather with that stud detail, again, in like new condition. Look at those soles. Gently worn, but fabulous, fabulous condition. Are you guys familiar? Stuart Weitzman, the labels can be different, but I was really happy to find these. They're just a little bit too big for me. I did try them on because this is a classic style that I can wear in my area for about 9 or 10 months out of the year. They're just a little bit too big for me, or these would probably remain with me for a year or two. I'm looking in my bin and that is it. That is all of this Stuart Weitzman, but I have another pair of dress shoes. This may be my last pair of like dress shoes, party shoes, which I think everyone needs at least one pair. And you know what? Not everybody has one. So I'm going to sell them when I can find ones that I really like, and I love black patent leather, so I'm going to purchase it. These are a round toe. These are also a size 11, I think. No, these are a size 10 and a half. And I have one of my best friends wears a size 11. She is very tall. She's almost 6 feet tall, and she will only wear a rounded toe because when you wear a point toe, it elongates your legs. It gives the appearance of being a little bit taller. And because she is so tall, she really likes to wear the rounded toe. So size 10 and a half, rounded toe, black patent leather. Can you see it? Right there. It's Kate Spade. So Look at this though. Love this heel. Is that a phenomenal heel? That is a painted heel. It's about 3.5 inches tall. Look at the silhouette on those. I mean, it is like all business in the front, and it is so much fun. The party is definitely in the back, and these have been worn, but they are in very, very good condition. What are those marks? I don't know. They look like watermarks, or maybe, who knows? I didn't notice those before, but point is, great shoes, Kate Spade, 10.5 party shoes that can be worn year round. Okay, now we're moving into some more casual shoes, and these are also size 9. I love these shoes. Love these shoes. This is they call it a wedge, but it is a platform espadrille wedge with lug soles that I did clean. That's as clean as I could get them. This is the softest suede leather, kind of a tan taupe color, and the brand on these is Eileen Fisher. I was going to say Ellen Fisher. Eileen Fisher. I have an aunt named Eileen, and I have another aunt named Ellen, and sometimes I get their names confused, but these are Eileen Fisher. And they look like this, size 9, in remarkable condition. Eileen Fisher shoes in good condition will normally net me more than $50. So I'm always looking at Eileen Fisher when I can find them at the thrift store. And I was so happy to find these. This is the second time I have found this Eileen Fisher Oxford at the thrift store. This is kind of a dark tan Oxford. Again, I forget the name. They do have a name. This is what the bottoms look like, and they're in marvelous condition. These do have a little scuffing. I mean, barely. Can you see? They're also a size 9, right? 9.5. I think both of these were a size 9.5. I suspect they were the same donor. Always stuff my leather shoes, as I told you before, to keep them in good form. I'll tell you what, too. I have these stuffed right now with some thread-up paper. That is how I recycle my thread-up paper and plastic that I receive. But I don't send this thread-up paper to my customers. When these shoes are purchased, I will actually put clean, nice packing inside of them, because this paper says to me thrift store, and I do not want my customers to feel like they are buying from a thrift store. I want them to feel like they are buying brand new from KELLYSHAFFNER. I don't represent these as brand new, but I want that to be the experience that the buyer gets. Just a few more shoes, guys. I think I have held the best for the last. These, I don't know if they're the best. I don't know much about these shoes. This is what they look. I'm going to hold one up. This is what it looks like. It is a boot, a lace-up boot. You know who it is because you're looking at it, and you know this is Doc Martin, and this is a contemporary style of Dr. Martin, because these, what is it called, Airwalk Doc Martens, that is more contemporary. It is not vintage, made in England, but you can see right there, it also says Doc Martin. It says it on the insole, but it's worn off, to be honest with you. I cannot find any information about this sandal boot. It's really pretty though. It's kind of a red burgundy color. How many eyes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12 eyes. 12 eyes. And remember the laces I was telling you about? I'm going to need those laces because these are not the original laces that came with these boots. You can see this is how much room you have to tie this boot. Now I did photograph these with these laces, but I am going to switch them out, see if the other laces that came out of those boots will fit in here and give me some room to actually tie the sandal. But yeah, I found these and I had to bring them home because I never want to walk away from a pair of Doc Martens, because this is a very popular brand to resell, but I can't find any information on these boots. If you guys know anything about these boots, please leave it in the description below. I could use your help. Yeah, these are a size 8. These are my size. So I thought, yeah, if I can't sell these, I'll definitely wear these. It would be fun to wear these in the summertime or when things get a little warmer. Oh my gosh, it is so hot. I'm wearing this red cashmere sweater to celebrate the holidays, but it's really too hot. I need to pull it off. We're almost there. Okay, pair of cowboy boots. These are Ariat cowboy boots. I was happy, so happy to find these. I have to think that these must have just gone on the shelf, guys, because it was very busy in the shoe section and the entire store. It was very, very busy. These are a size 9 Ariat boot. They do have that pink stitching in them, pink stitching on the vamp, a square toe, just kind of a classic. This is not a Fat Baby, but it's got a lot longer shaft than the Fat Baby. They're in good condition. They do have that ATS technology, and the sole, fabulous condition. I mean, there is a few scuffs and whatnot. Guys, I just used mink oil to clean these up. Mink oil will clean and polish your boots at the same time, but it doesn't leave that shiny finish on them. And I wanted to leave these boots in kind of unfinished look. If these don't sell right away, maybe I will polish them up with some Doc Martens because that leaves a little shine on them. But yeah, I was happy to find the Ariats. Thank you for sticking around for the finale. I'm going to share the heels on these. This is what I saw on the shelf, and I thought, oh, I've got to pick those up. I picked them up and I could feel that they were leather. These are really a funky looking shoe. Do you know who they are? Can you tell? I didn't know, guys, and I put these in my cart for my Google pile. And again, I did not have the chance to Google these, but when I was putting my items on the counter to be checked out, I did notice the signature right here, John Fluvog, which these are a handcrafted, handmade leather shoe that resell very, very well. And I'm always looking for funky leather shoes. But like I said, I got preoccupied and did not run comps on all of my shoes, actually just 2 shoes. But I was very, very happy to purchase these shoes when I saw that John Fluvog. You can see it inside, that triangle right there, John Fluvog. These shoes resell so very well at $100, $125, $150. Mine are in really remarkable condition as well. There is a few divots on mine. I'll share that with you. I don't know if the camera will pick it up right there, but it looks, I mean, if I didn't know better, I would say that maybe a puppy had gotten to those. They're not actually puncture marks, though, and you have to get up really close to see them. I did photograph them. I am storing these stuffed, and they've had a lot of interest in my Poshmark closet. We'll see how they do. This really made my day, and I wasn't so upset about the Mark Kemp because I brought home John Fluvog. They will definitely balance themselves out. That is all the shoes I have to share with you today. Thank you so very much for joining me, guys. It's always fun to share my finds, especially my shoes, with you. I know some of you are shoe lovers just like me. So thank you for being here on Vlogmas Day 2. Happy holidays. Subscribe if you haven't done that yet. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon for the next video. Blessings to all of you.